Hey y'all, the morning dish. We're back and I've got some stuff going on in the entertainment world. Eat, Pray, Love opened this weekend, taking the #1 spot at the box office, grossing $23.7 million, so rock on to all involved with that. So I was a latecomer to this book, and I was a latecomer fan of this book, but it's really interesting. And it takes place, it's a woman trying to find herself, and it's not in the self-pretentious, self-righteous way that every other self-help, find yourself who you are book is. So you will appreciate this writing. The humor is there, the wit is there. She eats in Italy, which you can't even imagine the descriptions of the food. Prays in India and learns how to love in Indonesia. So it's really interesting. Read the book, go see the movie. Definitely highly recommended. Another awesome thing which I'm excited about is Halle Berry is making her Broadway debut, which I think is exciting. She is going to be performing in a play called Mountaintop by Katori Hall, and this premiered at the William Inge Theater Festival, which is a great festival I did a lot of work with, and she plays the maid who delivers the last meal to Martin Luther King Jr. the night before he was assassinated. So I think that this could be really interesting, and Samuel L. Jackson is playing Martin Luther King Jr., which I think is going to be a fantastic pairing. I'm so excited to see this duo work together again. The play is set in room 306 at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee, and it premiered in London. It did really well, so now the director, Tony Leone, is taking this play, and he directed August Wilson's Fences, which was hugely successful this past season on Broadway. So go and check that out, because I think this is going to be a really great play.
Welcome back to the Morning Dish, the All Things Meltdown Series. Yes, we're talking about all things, people, places, melting down. We're going to start off with that guy, Slater, from the JetBlue. Is he a hero? A lot of people think he is. Well, I guess the public has spoken, because he now has his own reality show. So, whether you think he's a hero or just some queen on a rant, we will be seeing more from the JetBlue guy. I don't know, if you think that's something you're willing to do, hey, go off on your job. Maybe that can land you a reality show as well, as long as you don't hurt anybody in the process. But on to other meltdowns as well. The Mel Gibson saga won't die. He won't go away. I think he's a queen on a rant. But anywho, I found some more tapes, not of Mel Gibson, but do you remember Pat O'Brien from The Insider? Remember those voicemails he left for his intern? How he wanted to have sex with her and do lots of coke, and maybe Betsy will watch. Betsy. I mean, where are these people going with these tapes? And why are you leaving these tapes for people to come back and play later? I don't know. You guys judge. Listen to these tapes and tell us what you think.
I deserve to be blown first before the fucking jacuzzi. I'll burn the goddamn house down. But blow me first.
It's me. You're so fucking hot. It's just like all of a sudden, I'm not into it, but the three of us to get together, I want to fucking suck your pussy, fuck dirty to you, watch you and Betsy eat each other, suck my cock, feed off of your face. Get another woman up, hire a hooker, let's get crazy, get some coke. So you get this message, if you agree with this,
So, I'm gonna let you sit on that and let it just marinate, okay, and whatever and how it marinates. And moving along to this other meltdown in the news, Dr. Laura and her tirade of the N-word and her point she was trying to get across using the N-word to one of her callers. I mean, it was unprofessional for her to use the word. Unfortunately, the word is out there and has been desensitized by rappers and comedics and the hood alike. So, I mean, to her point, she is correct. I do agree with her. But, I mean, you have to use some decorum as well and know your audience. And, you know, I believe she just wanted to get a personal point across rather than answer the caller's question rather. So, I mean, it was uncalled for. I mean, but we need to get over this word and either stop using it altogether or embrace it. Like, it can't, some people use it, but then when you hear someone else using it, it becomes offensive. That's retarded.
I'm Glen Beck, and I approve the use of the word retarded.
You're confusing people. But with how, when, where, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it, you know? Why can't it be, what up, my pharaoh? I like that. Approach me, what up, my pharaoh? That's how I like it. That's one of Allie's favorite as well. She loves that one. So that's what we'll stick with. What up, my pharaoh?
So we're also getting ready for Emmy Week, which I'm excited about. Emmys are August 29th, hosted by Jimmy Fallon, which I love. I think he's funny, and I've slowly evolved into a fan. So rock on Jimmy Fallon and that choice to host. Anyway, a lot of our favorite shows are nominated, giant nominations. You have Glee, of course, which we love, some massive nominations. And then we also have The Modern Family, which has become one of my favorite shows this past season. So funny, and I love it because it breaks down this traditional crazy family. It's just absolutely insane. You've got a gay brother, you have this crazy husband. It's hysterical. And I like that because it's bringing in a whole different vibe in what's accepted in the media for families and traditional and non-traditional. I like these twists. Because you had this movie with Julianne Moore where she played a lesbian in a same-sex relationship with her kids. The kids are going to be all right. With Mark Ruffalo, gorgeous. And then we had this crazy story out of Utah, the polygamists. They're starting to come out and they're starting to say who they are and they're not hiding from the public quite so much. So that's really interesting. Things are starting to break down. And of course, with the breakdowns and the evolutions, we have Prop 8 was overturned in California. So rock on and hey to all my gays out there getting married. So that's cool. I think we're seeing a big shift in the media and I think we're seeing a big shift in acceptance. So rock on with all of that. But more importantly about the Emmys, E.T. and People are hosting the Emmy party on September 20th. The list of performers is amazing because you have Mary J. Blige. I know Ira's favorite, and he secretly has crumbled inside.
Hello?
And then but they're also performing Billy Idol, Duran Duran, and Prince. If I'm not at this show, I think I'm gonna be really upset. I really need to see these people perform in one stage. So, rock on E.T. and People.